the players do not respect Mike McDaniel. They don't see him as a head coach. They don't see him as a guy that can lead the team to victory and all this stuff with toughness and tenacity and intensity. And they just see him as like, okay, this guy, he's a little nerd and he knows how to make plays and get us to score or whatever. But can he get us to be tough? Can he get us to be gritty? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. And that goes to the question. Is Mike McDaniel, and this goes to Tua as well, are they both on the hot seat this season?
I think Tua definitely, even for the Dolphins. I think McDaniel, for them, like you said, he's already kind of won over the office enough to kind of fool them into that. But the players, yeah, he is kind of like a nerdy, trying to fit in, try to be the young, cool dad kind of role. But at the end of the day, you need discipline, you need leadership, you need to be a leader amongst men. And I don't really feel like he's that. I feel like his success on offense and things of that nature and the creativity and when things work allow him to be that because it speaks for itself. But when things aren't going well, he doesn't have the answers. He doesn't look like somebody who's spoken right. It's kind of like you look at Rex Ryan on the Jets back in the day. You got a year or two of being the angry, old school, cursing, just get it done, hard-nosed defense kind of coach, rah, until it turns into like, okay, we're not winning anymore. Yelling at us is only going to do so much. We need some X's and O's. You start to lose the locker room. Same thing on this end, all the way on the other side of the spectrum. It's, you're fancy, you got some Sean McVay-like thing going on with the creative plays and all that. And that's cool and it's fun. But if we're not winning, how are you adjusting? He's not a good adjuster. So now he's at a point where I was never a huge fan anyway. I did see the creativity and I saw what they saw, but I just wasn't a fan of his annoyance in general. Like you said, he's more of a nerdy, trying to, let you borrow whatever you can just to be my friend kind of person. And it's like, I'm just not into him overall. I think the office likes him. And I do think that they have a lame enough roster that they can kind of do a refresh and keep him as the constant. But Tua is definitely on hot seat, not just for his play, but definitely the injuries as they can use as a, scapegoat.